はい、皆さんこんにちは。こちらミスターベジろべぇでございます。今日はソーオンファミリーファームに来ております。これからいろいろと農場の方とインタビューさせていただいて、いろんなためになるものを撮影したいと思いますので、ぜひよろしくお願いします。今回ロサンゼルスのマリブというエリアに来てて、ソーンファミリーファームさんの方でいろいろとマリブの農業だったり手法ですね、聞いていく取材を今回やってますので、ぜひ楽しみながら聞いてください。
Sure. My name is Larry Thorne. We've lived here, and my family's been here in Malibu, so just almost 100 years, not quite. And we used to farm big areas. Now there's a lot of homes, a lot of very wealthy people have moved into Malibu, but we still have our one little farm, and we're still farming and growing stuff and having a good time and enjoying, a lot of people who come to the farm and enjoy what we grow.
マリブの気候の特徴というのはどういうものなんですかね。
Well, we have a very unique climate here called the Mediterranean climate. And when we're close to the ocean like this, we're pretty much frost-free. We can grow geraniums, orchids, citrus. We can grow food all year round, although it slows down in the wintertime. In the wintertime, we mainly grow, like lettuce, cabbage, celery, a lot of the green things. In the summertime, we can grow corn, watermelons, tomatoes, but we can be growing something 12 months out of the year here in Malibu itself. The ocean, mitigates the weather here, controls the weather. So in being here for almost 50 years, I've only seen ice maybe twice in my life here. So.
塩とかいろんなものを飛散してきたりとか、そういった形でいろいろと植物の対策であったりとか。
It doesn't affect the plants. It just rusts our Kubota tractors.
その土作りっていうところに関しては何か特徴があるようなやり方をしてる。
Well, God created it first, and then we just try to take care of it. The main thing is to add a lot of organic matter. Try to keep the microbes count high. That's what's important.
作ったそういった土に対しての土壌の診断とか、例えば何の成分が。
I used to. You can do soil tests, highly scientific soil tests, but I pretty much just look at the plants and sort of have a feeling for what they need. Sometimes I haven't done a soil test in a long time, but the other problem you have to watch out for is the irrigation water has a lot of minerals in it, and those can build up over time, and they can make it more difficult for the plants to grow.
日本だと我々こういう畑に対して、こういうマルチのこういうなんていうか円形のものを寒暖差があったりするのでよく使用するんですけど、そういったもののやったりはされないってことなんですかね。
20 miles north of here in Oxnard, there's thousands of acres under tunnels. I don't do tunnels here because we get winds that are very strong, like 80 miles an hour, 70 miles an hour, and I worry that my hoop house will end up in my neighbor's swimming pool.
あまり雑草とか入ってないんですけど、それはもう手で捉えてたりするんですか。
We do a lot of weeding, and then we try to use organic herbicides also. But we do have a lot of weeds. He just doesn't see them right now. It's a fight all the time.
雑草にスプレーするってやるんですけど。
A lot of different ones. One of my favorite though is a very strong vinegar. It's like 70% vinegar. It's the cheapest. Well, it depends on how much insect pressure there is, but like on a broccoli crop, you might have to spray it twice.
動物とか来たりするんですか。
Sometimes the coyotes will eat the watermelons. The coyote figures out Sometimes they don't know what they are, but once they figure out what they are, then they will go in and eat them.
日本だと傷ついたものとかっていうのはあまり商品化できなくて、食品ロスをさせないための対策とか。
Pretty is important, but flavor is more important than pretty. The people who come here have figured that out, and the people who come here are looking for things that are grown organically as possible. But flavor is king. If you can let somebody taste a strawberry that maybe looks a little funny, but it has a tremendous flavor, they will buy it because they've been buying perfect strawberries in the supermarket that have no flavor. So they're learning that perfection is not flavor.
日本みたいにその形がちょっと崩れたら商品にならないよとか、そういったその日本ならではの独自の慣習というか、そういったものに関してはどう思いますか？
He's going to have to educate, if Japanese people are going to have to get educated to flavor.
我々まだスタートしてまだ3年4年目ぐらいのところなんですけど、これからそのなんか我々に先輩としてアドバイスとかっていうのがあったらぜひ教えてください。
You just have to grow better than the competition and fresh. It's very important, but the variety is also important. Equally, they're equal. Because you can have great soil, you have a bad variety, you're not going to get flavor, you're not going to get what you want. You're welcome.
はい、ということで、今取材が終わりました。ピーマンと、レタス、それとあとインゲンを無料でもらいました。この後のホテルに帰って調理してみたいと思います。また見てください。バイバイ。